Shawn, welcome to the Glasgow Clan. You're a new player to the club, but not new to Glasgow. You've obviously been in the UK before. Tell us what that's been like.
I'm really excited to come back to the UK, obviously. Even more excited to join the Purple Army. I know a lot about you guys playing against the Glasgow Clan for a couple of years when I was back in Dundee. So I'm really excited to meet all of you guys.
And of course, you had your time at Coventry Blaze as well. So how does it feel to be coming back to the UK? What is it that brings you back to the UK again?
I mean, I love the league. I love the style of hockey the league is playing. Obviously, the fans are unbelievable. They're crazy about hockey. So that's what got me to come back to the UK.
And are there any memorable moments you recall from games against the Clan, maybe not necessarily at Braehead Arena, that you can remember from your time over here so far?
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple. I mean, it was basically a derby with Dundee. So we had some good battles against Glasgow when I was back in Dundee in Challenge Cup. I remember we had some quite a few games that it was intense. The crowd in Glasgow is always loud, one of the loudest crowds in the league. So yeah, I'm really excited to be wearing purple for next year.
Of course, your 2 years at Dundee, you were working under Omar Pasha, who's recently left the club, of course. And you mentioned the word rivalry. That's something that seems to come up quite a lot now between Glasgow and Dundee. It seems to have become more of a rivalry in recent years as well. How much are you going to be looking forward to those games now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every Scottish club wants to be the best club in Scotland. So obviously, games are intense. Fans are intense. They're loud on both sides. Fans in Dundee are amazing as well. So I'm really excited to be playing against the Scottish teams this year.
So just a reminder of what you'll bring to the team, Shawn. What is it you can do for the Glasgow Clan this year?
I mean, I'm a steady defenseman. Try to not make too many mistakes. My first pass, I try to make a good first pass all the time. I'm a good skater. I can play physical. I'm trying to be hard to play against the top lines from the other team. And I can also bring some offense, throwing the pucks to the net for guys like Matt Roy and Stephen Dixon in front of the net.
And that was going to be my next question about the teammates you'll have in the Clan team. Some guys you'll have played against them before. Does that make it more exciting, the fact that they're going to be in your team for a change?
Yeah, absolutely. I've known Matt Roy for 15 years now, maybe more than that. We played together back in junior hockey in my hometown in Val d'Or. He's from 45 minutes away from here, so really excited to be playing with him again. And I know a couple of the guys. Some of them are not announced yet, so I'll keep that quiet. But yeah, really excited to join that group. We'll have a mature group, and also we'll have some. I play with Jordan County. That's been announced before, so really excited to join my fellow Scottish teammate.
And I see you're on social media quite a bit as well, so you'll already know the kind of atmosphere these guys are getting, the kind of reaction they're getting as well. Does that excite you when you look ahead?
Yeah, absolutely. Since I known that I'm going to be back in the UK, I try to look on Twitter a little more, and I see everybody's excited about the upcoming season. Not only the Purple Army, but the whole league. So yeah, of course, I'm really excited to get it started. It can be fast enough.
And you've got a fair idea about the passion all the fans have got in the Elite League, not necessarily with the Clan as well. Does that make it a lot more fun, this league, to play in because of the passion the fans have?
Yeah, I mean, every night, every building you're gonna be playing in, fans are gonna be there. They're loud. They sing songs, and they're intense, and they care a lot about their team and the organization. They give their time and money to come support us. So it's really important to show up every night and try to give the best show in town.
Now, I had a look. You left Scotland at the COVID shutdown in March 2020. You were still with Dundee at the time, so you moved on. You had a brief spell in Sweden, I saw last season, and a time in France as well. What was that like compared to what you were used to here in the UK?
The style of the play is a bit different. I mean, it's as fast as the UK, but maybe less physical. Um, So, but the French league is really comparable to the UK. And I mean, the fans are loud. There's different type of buildings. There's bigger buildings and there's smaller ones. There's teams that are up in the mountains. So when it's not ski season, there's not a whole lot of people. But when it is ski season, it's packed, and they're loud too. They're getting there. They're getting passionate about hockey a little more, and it's a good league. Good organizations in that league. So I had a good time there, but I'm really, really happy to be back in the UK.
I've been finding out quite a lot in this process that there's links to Malcom Cameron in some way. You've either met him in the past, you've played against him. You did mention your association with Mathieu Roy a bit earlier. Do you have similar links with the coach? Have you came across him in your career?
I mean, obviously, he coached in the same leagues that I've played before, so I heard his name. I knew who he was. Same with him. I think he had a good idea of my style of playing and who I was. So we connected. First call, we connected. It didn't take too long for him to convince me to join the clan, and I'm really, really excited about it. And yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun this season.
And I guess it's probably obvious to say that because you know what you're coming into here in the UK, that'll help you settle in all the better, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. We already started. We'll start the visa process pretty soon. My girlfriend and our dog are joining me this year, so it's a little bit more preparation, but we're ready for it. And she's as excited as I am to come back to Scotland.
Good. So what is it you want to get out of this season? I've barred the answer to win silverware or win trophies. That's always the answer I expect to get. I'm looking for something a bit different. So what do you hope to get out of this year, Boots?
I mean, obviously, like you just said, we want to win. Every hockey player wants to win. I just want us, our team, to show up every night. Battle every night, be hard to play against every night. And obviously, if it's Challenge Cup, if it's the season or the playoffs that we can get our hands on the trophy, we'll be really, really happy. The first goal is to win. So everybody wants to win, and I'm sure all of our leaders this year are gonna think the same way as I do. And so yeah, try to bring the best show in town every night. Show up every night. Be hard to play against, like I just said, and I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of fun.
So what have you been up to this summer, Boots? How have you been keeping your time going over the summer? What are you going to be doing before we see you back here in Scotland in a couple of months?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of fishing, going on a camping trip with some friends this weekend, and yeah, work at the gym. I'm PT, so a lot of time in the gym, spend in the gym. I'll be skating too. I started skating last week, so yeah, we'll be pretty busy until we leave.
And finally, the one I always finish with is a chance for you to address the Purple Army directly. The fans will be watching, getting to know you a little bit. What would you like to say to them?
I mean, I know a little bit about you guys. I know you guys are really one of the best fans, probably the best fans in the league. So I'm really excited to meet all of you guys and to hear you really loud at Brayhead Arena.